Alright folks, welcome to the First Descendant. We're going to do something a little different this time around, and normally if you've been on my channel for a while you've definitely seen this game, and it's usually done with a group of 3 or 4 others who I play games with. I don't normally do solo content unless I'm covering some story mission stuff or something, which I do occasionally that gets mixed into the playlist. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we're going to do something a little different. I've spent a lot of time on this game lately in my general struggle with the pre-holiday, I don't give a shit about much of anything, and I feel like shit kind of moods. So we're going to do some. So this is Harris. You've probably seen her on the stream I did when she came out, and on some of the multiplayer stuff. So there's a little thing I'm going to do. So here is Harris's present loadout. We've got a shotgun, we've got this sword, and we've got a combat rifle. And for reference, here's our Descendant module. If you really want to look at this stuff, you can pause the video. I'm just going to scroll over it briefly. But these are the things I've got going on in the module. So she's rank 40. She's prestiged a couple of times already. Got her Descendant module completely filled out. Everything in it's maxed out. She's doing pretty well. And you've seen her in some of the stuff on Axiom, which is the most recent expansion for the multiplayer stuff. But what I am going to do, I'm going to go here. So what this is the Void Erosion Purge. As you can see, if you look down here, these are the enemy levels. There is a maximum time to clear each of these stages. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with Harris in solo. I'm going to predominantly use the sword. The shotgun will be used in a pinch when I feel like I need it, and the combat rifle will not be used in any case. So it's going to be close range pretty much all the time. No further range than the shotgun. So we're going to go ahead and pop in here. Alright, so we have arrived in the Void Erosion stage. We are on stage 1. These guys are... Now these guys will fuck you up. This is like you saw the enemy levels. They're in the high hundreds, almost level 200, these guys. So it is a matter of really knowing what your skills do and when you want to do those things. And also kind of sussing out which enemy types do what. Like this guy, there's a dodge me there. I put, and wisely it turns out, before I started doing this, the ice ability on the sword, which has turned out to be fairly handy. Use this on these guys, and then single this guy out. Because occasionally with that ability on, it will cause enemies to freeze briefly, which can be a huge benefit when we're trying to single out one particular guy or stop him from attacking all the time. All but the grenade launcher shotgunner guys out. Alright. Roll back. See if there's any energy cells for the sword. There is not. Move up here. Do the battering ram. Use the tackle to get myself some distance and still hit that guy back there, because it has a nice splash damage when you land. Stab this guy up, or slice him up, you know, semantics. We're gonna use this to get these shield guys out of our way. Single this guy out, roll back, grab the little health things, get some more ammo for the sword. Ammo for the sword, that's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna use this tackle. That guy out, wear these guys down, finish them off. Roll back. As my cat decides to be a doofus back there, use the laser again, get rid of the shield guys. We've got another group already getting ready to come in. We're going to double back, grab this stuff. They're going to start moving into the room slowly. Hit these guys. Picked off everybody but the floor slave. He's now done. Grab some of that super ammo for the shotgun in case we need it. trade some blows with these guys. Now, if for some reason you decide you want to do something like this, just remember you don't have to sit there and trade blows with something like the War Slave. You can strike and then dodge, which honestly I do that occasionally, especially when I want to line up for like one of these charge tackles or something. It's not really even a charge tackle. She's bashing them with that mechanical claw, cybernetic arm, but you get my point. All right. I hear some more guys in the next room already. Let's move up. Hit him with this. Hit him with this again. Roll out of the way. Go back in on that guy. Roll out of the way again. Hit the tackle. We've got a shield guy here, but I shouldn't need to worry about him yet. There we go. We managed to catch him in the shockwave. Got one guy left. I'm not even going to use the tackle on him. Burn a little bit more of the energy from the sword. These guys have started funneling in already. We're going to ignore him, hit these guys. We'll go back for him. Okay, he's out of there. Now we deal with this guy. Alright, we're back to full energy on the sword again, thanks to a drop. I'm going to run back, see if there's any health items here. There are not. We've got a little bit of a chunk out of our health already. We do have a slow regen ability on. There we go. It takes a while to, you know, work. So if you're in like some heated battle, that does not kick in fast enough for you to not die. You have to be very careful. Now, unlike the normal rounds in this game, the way this works is you might notice there's not like one of those counters that says you have X amount of attempts left. This doesn't do that in this mode, but the problem is this mode comes with a preset time limit, and every time you die, you lose more time, and you lose, period, if you run out of time before you get and beat the boss. So it is definitely something you need to keep aware of, how many times you get fucking killed, because it can ruin your day. Kind of like that guy. Yeah, shut up. Hey, next batch is on their way in already. Got a war slave trying to get in our face. Come in, slice him up again. Roll out of the way before the guys in the doorway try to shoot us. They haven't got that far down. Okay. He's a little bit frozen. Give me a bit of an opening. Put some hurt on him. He's out. Grab the energy cell. Where are you? I'm up here, you see? I was already here. You just didn't realize it, dickhead. Alright, down here. This is where this boss typically spawns, but you gotta fight another wave first. So, get in here on these guys. Hit him with that. Dive out of the way. Hit him again. We're getting closer to the boss spawn. We're gonna use another tackle. Look at this asshole. I was swinging too much. I burned some energy I didn't need to. Got a little ahead of myself. Roll out of the way. Hit him before he warms up the minigun or uses the rocket launcher. There we go. Okay, you're done. Okay, pick off some of these little guys while we're waiting for the boss to come down from up there. Okay, he already has. Hit him with the laser. Okay, we phased him. He's got his shields up. I'm gonna jump and use this tackle to break those. Move. Oh, we still got one. Okay, we'll use the dive. That's done it. Hit him again, and that's got him. And that is round 1 of the Void Erosion with Harris using pretty much just the sword and her abilities. Like I said, the shotgun is optional as we do later ones of these. But for now, that is it. This round is cleared, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.